What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bly. We back here at YB Works. Me and Nick have been, you've seen we got some project cars going. This year, it may not be this year, but definitely Team No Games wants to get into something racing. We know Real Direct wants to hit the drag strip. Me and Nick want to do something a little different. And so we're going to head up to the Charlotte Racers Expo. It's mostly about circle track stuff and dirt track stuff, which we don't think we'll do. But we do think there's some interesting stuff up there, and we do think that we could get some information that may help us get onto a track sooner than later. So join us on our adventure today, and let's see what happens. Let's see what they got. I'm ready. You ready?
All right, we made it. So we about to walk inside. You see this nice convention center or arena, whichever it is. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna see what we can find.
We're here. What's your name?
Dylan Robinson.
What company you with?
I'm with the National Lawnmower Racing Championships.
All right. We stopped by looking at these nice lawnmowers right here, racing lawnmowers. They look pretty cool. How fast do they go?
This one can go anywhere between 80 and 100 mile an hour.
Shoo!
And this
That's
one
cooking.
is more of a beginner class, and it can go between 25 and 40.
25 and 40.
Yes.
That's still pretty rolling on a little old cart there. What kind of motors do you generally use? Is it like a go-kart motor or a built-up lawnmower motor?
Built up 18 horsepower Vanguard. It's built up to 100 horsepower roughly, and you can do anything to it you want. But these are like a stock 19 horsepower motor, and it has to be governed at 3,650 RPM per that class rules.
Okay.
So, yep.
Good deal. Shout out to the National Lawnmower Racing Championships for allowing me to do that interview. I admit that there were a few more questions when I look back at the video that I could have asked or anything, but shout out to them guys. Make sure you guys, if you're interested in any of that, make sure you go check out their Facebook page, and any other information will be coming across the screen right here for them, and I should have it in the description as well. So make sure you check that out. And while you're at that, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. If you like videos like this, hit the like button as well. That lets us know what you guys like and what you want to see more of. We have another kind of interview or presentation at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stick around for that.
So we're looking at the Infinity Power system. So the Infinity Power is just a transfer mechanism. So what I do is this Super, we've got on the dyno testing now. But I've been able to take this 17-pound battery out of the car and put a 7-pound battery in. Because if my battery starts to go dead, I don't care, because I continually monitor the battery status here, and when it drops to an equilibrium point, I switch over to Milwaukee and run the car off the grid. So in this video, I'm smacking that button to shut the main battery off, and it developed this torque curve. So I shut the battery off at 3, 4, and 6,000 RPM. And at all three of those points, you can follow the torque curve, and you will see no deflection, no change in the torque curve whatsoever. So the Infinity Power is basically taking it, managing it, and making it an automatic switch. I've got this power supply hooked up to this box and a multimeter. You can start to turn the voltage down on the box, and you see that the output from here is also followed. When I take it down to 0, though, the output probably stopped around 16.0, 16.1, somewhere in there.
16.1.
So that's what's continuing to flow from the Milwaukee battery into the engine system and so forth driving the car. So it doesn't matter if it's Milwaukee, DeWalt, whatever it is, we can adapt to it and make it run. A little different demonstration, and it's kind of noisy, but you can follow the spark on the plug. And as I hit this momentary switch, it shuts the power off. But you see no change in the spark on the plug when it happens. And while that's one way to show it, going back to this chart, man, nothing happens on the dyno when you switch from one to the other. So seamless system, it seems to be working very well for us. It allows us to take weight out of the car by just reducing batteries and that kind of thing. And then that's the dirt cars. On the asphalt cars, those guys really love the product because they're able to eliminate alternators and charging systems.
Oh, okay.
So it's a whole different approach for them there. They run longer races than we do on dirt, but they can go without the charging systems because they have the backup.
Okay, so we're a little more interested into like the road course racing. Is this something that you would think is practical for that as well?
I don't know if it's as much on road course because power consumption. So I don't know what all you're running on road courses, right? I can run the engine portion.
Gotcha.
Do you run electric fans and those kinds of things? Would probably start to draw too much amperage for a smaller battery. Would the transfer mechanism work? Absolutely. But we could transition between two smaller lithium-ion batteries instead of a
Gotcha.
So yeah, we could manage it on those types of cars, but instead of a tool battery, we'd use a full-size.
Okay. Awesome. That's good to know. Very interesting and something we definitely will look into as we're building. We're building an S10 to try to make it a track car. So we'll see what it does, and see what we've come up with. But for now, that is.
Sounds great. Well, good luck.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
No, thank you.
All right, guys, so that is going to conclude the 2024 Racers Expo show. It was great for us. We gained some information that we may could use going forward. We also gained some connections and possibly some connections that'll help with future videos for you guys. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing. Hit the notification bell so you're alerted as soon as the video drops. And make sure you hit the like button and share this with anybody that you feel may be interested. Appreciate you guys.